Association, and I wanted to spend 10 minutes just describing a Discord community I set up about 3 years ago, which has gone quiet. So I'm trying to liven it up a little bit and get some new people who don't really participate for some reason. So the people who were there 3 years ago have moved on to something else, which is fair enough. That's kind of the idea, really, is to be there when you need it and then move on. But it's an emotional releasing community. So the idea is that if you've got anything you're carrying, like grief or anger or despair or resentment or frustration, and I don't necessarily mean people to use the resource. I can't remember exactly what I named it, but let's have a look. Emotional freedom, letting go, I think it's just called. So you'll be able to find that in the Discord server directories, and if you can't, I'll put a link in the description, and that way you'll have a direct invitation. Everybody's welcome. If you come in, say hello, introduce yourself, post questions, post answers to questions, anything that you think you can help with. Post a version of how you can help, because somebody might learn something from what you've been through, and that's always part of being in a community. So I think that's probably enough now. I'll put the link in the description and we'll take it from there. There's already 35 people in the community. If we can get it to 100, we've got a bit of critical mass, then it'll start to get active again, I think. So I need to triple the size of the community this year to get it active again, and I can't spend too much time in there because I'm doing radio quite a lot of the time now, rather than running a Discord server. But if it runs itself, or the people who are there find a way to run it, I'll set up whatever people need to keep it running properly when I'm told what it is. But I can't run a community for the people in the community. You've got to run it yourself ultimately. I'll set it up with a clear intention, using Sedona method and using the work of Byron Katie and using emotional freedom technique to let go of heavy emotional baggage. And there's voice channels set up. I charged them up with Reiki when I set the room up, when I set the server up. So if you just jump into the nearest approximation of the emotion you're going through, jump into the voice server, jump into the voice channel, sit there for a little while with the intention of letting it go, whatever it is, and that should do the job for you, because that's the intention that I set up the server with. So I'm trying to encourage people to have the same intention and to just do it. Ultimately, if you don't make the intention and the assumption that you can let it go, you're going to be carrying it for years until you make that assumption and set that intention. So it's up to you, but you'll probably find you're better off letting it go now than carrying it for years. I know that from bitter experience, and I quite like to speed it up for people if I can, but the timing isn't up to me, it's up to you really. So that's enough for now. Thanks for your time, and I'll